Hi, this is Michael Hart of ElimCounselling Services, and we have come to the end of another year, and with that comes the Christmas season and the celebration and everything that goes with it. And we have this common statement that we tell each other, and that is Merry Christmas, this Christmas wish, Merry Christmas. But how do you actually have a Merry Christmas? Well, thankfully there is research that comes out of the University of Missouri, and this journal, they did a study that examined the many aspects of Christmas, the gift giving and so forth, and they have identified some things that seem to indicate a happier Christmas, that leads to a happier Christmas. And these things are not surprising. When you think about them, they make a lot of sense. So one of the things that they discovered led to a happier Christmas is the keeping of family traditions. Traditions is a way of staying connected to others. It's a way of keeping even the memories of those people, those loved ones who have passed on with you. So as you celebrate Christmas in a way that your deceased relatives celebrate Christmas, it's a way of staying connected and feeling a part of something that's a lot bigger than you. Contrary to that, the gift giving that is focused on just you and what you can get doesn't lead to a happier Christmas. But traditions are rich, and there are psychological factors that leads to this sense of being emotionally healthy when you stay connected to the traditions that has been a part of your family. Another thing that they found too was that religious practices, religious traditions also lead to a Merry Christmas. So as you focus on the things of the season, don't forget what it's really about. It's not about the drinking and the partying. It's not about the gift giving. But there's actually a religious meaning to Christmas. There's Christ in the midst of that as part of that word. And so keeping the religious traditions alive, people who celebrated the religious tradition have actually been shown to enjoy Christmas a lot more than people who are just focused on the temporal things of Christmas. There are numerous studies that have been done that shows that there is a sense of emotional well-being that is linked to spirituality. So this part of the study is not surprising. Third thing in this study has to do with helping others, giving to charity. What they find is that people who help others or give to charities at this time of the year actually report a greater sense of being happy or being merry when it comes to this time of the year than others who don't. And this is not surprising as well, because when you give to others, it gives you this feeling of doing something that is beyond yourself, contrary to the receiving of gifts, which is all about getting gifts. The research shows that this did not necessarily lead to a Merry Christmas. So when we think about having a Merry Christmas, we should keep this in mind, that if you want to have a Merry Christmas, don't focus just on yourself, but think about how you can help others, how you can give to charities who will in turn help others as well. And help comes in many different forms: mental health help, help in terms of food, spiritual help in terms of helping people with their spirituality. So think about the charities that you can support at this time of year. And then the fourth point that leads to a Merry Christmas has to do with community. Stay connected to family and friends at this Christmas season. People who are lonely have a number of mental health conditions that can develop as a result of that. As a matter of fact, research shows that if you are lonely, it is the equivalent of smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And so as it comes to this time of year, get out of your isolation, visit family, call up friends, and try to get out of isolation. And so there you have it. These are some of the ways in which you can have a Merry Christmas. And let me take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas and all the very best for the new year. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on what I have said, or maybe you have some pointers to give as well. Also remember to share this video with others so that they too can have a Merry Christmas as they put some of these principles in place. And as usual, remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when we post new content. Merry Christmas and best wishes for the new year.